If you're using Linux Mint 22.3 Cinnamon and you've ever wanted to test another operating system without touching your main setup, this is exactly what you need. Today, we're setting up a full virtual machine using GNOME Boxes. It's one of the simplest and cleanest ways to run another OS inside your system, and the best part is, it just works without complicated setup. So let's get right into it. First, make sure your system is up to date. This helps avoid any weird issues later on. Once that's done, we'll install GNOME Boxes. Go ahead and open your terminal and install GNOME Boxes using the command shown on your screen. Give it a few seconds to download and install. It's lightweight, so this shouldn't take long. Once it's done, open your Applications menu and search for Boxes. You should see GNOME Boxes pop up. Go ahead and launch it. The first time you open it, you'll notice how clean and minimal the interface is. No clutter, no confusion. That's exactly why this tool is great for beginners and even advanced users who just want something quick. Now, before we create a virtual machine, you'll need an ISO file. This is basically the operating system you want to install. You can download any ISO you like. It could be Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, or even another version of Linux Mint. Just make sure you have the ISO ready somewhere on your system. Once you got that, come back to GNOME Boxes. Click on the plus icon to create a new virtual machine. You'll see a few options here. The easiest way is to select Create a Virtual Machine from a file. Now browse and select your ISO file. GNOME Boxes is smart enough to recognize many operating systems automatically. In most cases, it will detect the OS and configure some settings for you. After selecting the ISO, you'll move to the Resource Allocation screen. Here's where you can adjust how much RAM and storage you want to give to the virtual machine. If your system has at least 8 GB of RAM, you can comfortably assign 2 to 4 GB to the VM. For storage, around 20 to 30 GB is usually enough for testing purposes. Adjust these settings based on your system's capability, but don't overdo it. You still want your main system to run smoothly. Once you're happy with the settings, go ahead and create the virtual machine. Now it will start booting from the ISO file, just like a real computer would. At this point, you'll see the installation screen of the operating system you selected. From here, the process is exactly the same as installing it on a real machine. Follow the installation steps, choose your language, keyboard layout, time zone, and create your user account. Just take your time here. There's no rush. Once the installation is complete, the system will ask you to restart. After restarting, your virtual machine should boot into the installed operating system. And just like that, you now have a fully working OS running inside Linux Mint. Now let's make things a bit smoother. GNOME Boxes usually handles display scaling and resolution pretty well, but if things don't look right, you can resize the window and it should automatically adjust. You can also switch to full screen mode for a more immersive experience. Another useful thing is clipboard sharing. In most cases, you can copy text from your main system and paste it directly inside the virtual machine. That makes things much easier when you're working between both environments. If you click on the three-dot menu in the corner, you'll find more options like restarting, pausing, or even deleting the virtual machine. Deleting a VM is simple and clean. It removes everything without leaving junk behind. Now, let's talk about performance for a moment. GNOME Boxes uses virtualization technology like KVM under the hood, which means it's actually quite fast compared to older virtual machine tools. Still, performance depends on your hardware. If your system supports virtualization, which most modern CPUs do, you'll get a smooth experience. If you ever feel the VM is a bit slow, try increasing the RAM or CPU allocation slightly, but always keep a balance. Also, running heavy operating systems inside a VM will naturally require more resources, so keep that in mind. Now, one more thing worth mentioning. GNOME Boxes is perfect for quick setups and testing environments. If you're someone who doesn't want to deal with complex configurations, this is probably the best option on Linux Mint. It keeps things simple, clean, and reliable. And that's pretty much it. You've successfully created and run a virtual machine inside Linux Mint 22.3 Cinnamon using GNOME Boxes. Now you can test different Linux distributions, experiment with software, or even create isolated environments for your work, all without touching your main system. If you found this helpful, you already know what to do. And I'll see you in the next one.